You'll never understand Dos Oruguitas.
It's about caterpillars!
It's not, it's about love! You don't understand like I do! Get away from me! No, it makes me cry every time I was cheering on the booth.
Yay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is a great show tonight. This is Press Play's first annual Oscars episode.
Not copyright.
Not copyright.
Not copyright.
I'm so glad we have so many people come out. You know, we've got JJ, we've got Carson. You know, we have Gage come out of whatever hovel he lives in.
I came out of the basement
That's
that
fun.
I live in.
And we've got a whole load of segments for you today. So look forward to all of those.
Yeah, what's the first one? We're going to talk about news or something. Yeah, news.
Oscars news.
Oscars news. Let's go Osc news.
Hello and welcome back to Press Play News. I'm Ariana.
And I'm Mike. And today is a special day in the world of entertainment. Or rather, March 27th is. And this is probably coming out a week after that.
That's right, because at the time of this recording, the Oscars are this Sunday. And to celebrate the most important night in film, we are going to be breaking down the nominations.
This will be the 94th Academy Award ceremony, a tradition dating back all the way to 1927. And in the past 93 years, there have been some snubs, some dubs, and some interesting speeches. This Sunday will be the three hosts because one bad comedian just isn't enough.
Much to our dismay, Amy Schumer will be co-hosting the Oscars along with Regina Hall and Wanda Sykes. So prepare yourself for subpar comedy and awkward laughter from the audience.
Hey, at least it's not Melissa McCarthy. Besides that, this year's nominations are nothing to scoff about. From Dune being nominated for 9 awards, including Best Picture, to Encanto looking to win both original score and song, this ceremony will be one for the history books.
The Oscar for actor in a leading role will be a close one, as it is full of powerhouses such as Denzel Washington, Benedict Cumberbatch, Will Smith, and Andrew Garfield.
And on the other side of that award, with the actress in the leading role nomination, standout performances from Jessica Chastain, Nicole Kidman, and Kristen Stewart have placed them in the running. The Costume Design Award is another to look out for, as West Side Story, Cruella, and Dune are all worthy candidates. And in the makeup and hairstyle category, Cruella and Dune are also in the running, as well as Coming to America, which I doubt anyone thought would be nominated for an Academy Award.
Visual effects will be a bloodbath for all you nerds out there, as Marvel holds 2 spots with Spider-Man No Way Home and Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. Free Guy, Dune, and No Time to Die are also vying for the award.
Interestingly, unlike most years, the directing category of the Oscars is not full of superstars like Tarantino or Scorsese. Really, the only recognizable name for the list is Steven Spielberg, but that does not guarantee him the win. With the director of Japanese film Drive My Car, as well as the director of the film that gathered the most nominations in Power of the Dog, this category is one to watch out for.
The adapted and original screenplay categories came out strong in their nominations. Out of the 10 nominations, 8 of the films were nominated for Best Picture, with The Lost Daughter and The Worst Person in the World being the only ones not.
And we cannot talk about the Oscars without talking about the Best Picture nomination. JJ will be covering this more in depth in his segment, so we'll just give you the basics.
There are 10 nominees in this category, the most out of any other. Box office hits like Dune, West Side Story are pitted against sleeper sensations like Licorice Pizza and Coda. Netflix gathered 2 nominations with The Power of the Dog and Don't Look Up, making the Academy dip their toes further and further into the streaming world.
Drive My Car is the only international film nominated, while Belfast is technically an American film, even though filming taking place and working with a production team in Ireland. Both Belfast and King Richard are semi-biographical pieces, and both were nominated for Best Picture. It really is anyone's game.
Well, that's all the time we have for you tonight. Of course, this will be coming out after the Oscars, so by the time you're watching this, you will already know who won. So, good for you. I'm Ariana.
And I'm Mike. This has been Press Play News. See you next time.
Dude, the news is everywhere. The news is everywhere.
News really is everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, that was some wonderful Oscars news.
Good job, news.
That was a real dub.
Dub.
You know, I'm really hoping, you know, nothing in that segment gets cut. You know, we don't want any wonderful performances from our, you know, two actors to get snubbed.
Oh, you don't want to get snubbed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't that the next segment? A snub or dub with movies?
I think it happens to be our next segment.
I remember that.
Snub or dub.
Yeah, we should check it out. Yeah. Let's check it out. Hey guys. Hey guys, you like snubs? You like dubs? Well, we have movie titles here, and you're gonna see if they won an Oscar award or not. Are you ready?
Yes.
I am Donovan. Nice to meet you.
I am Carson Zadroga. Nice to meet you guys.
I'm Billy Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Noah.
Hi, I'm Justin.
Hi, I'm Josh. I like how we looked around at each other for a quick
I
moment.
want to make sure.
Gotta
we
make sure
try
who
to
said
go.
it first.
We try to go like left to right.
Like, do you know who I am? I'm not sure, to be honest.
All right, and now, like I said, I don't think we recorded when I said this, but everyone you get wrong, I get the point.
Anyway,
Jeff?
I'm gonna get started.
News? I don't know. Who are these people?
Good job introducing everyone. Okay, you ready? So the first movie title is Interstellar from 2014. Was it a snub or a dub? Josh.
I'm just gonna say it's a dub.
No.
No, really?
It was not a dub.
Really? Wow. All right. Christopher
According
Nolan
to my
movie that didn't
paper,
get Best
it's
Picture.
a,
I'm shocked.
It's a snub. With Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring in 2001. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I just hit the mic again. Okay, rock. Okay, Carson, what do you think? Snub or dub?
I'm gonna say it's snubbed.
It's snub. Okay, you get a point. That's pretty good, guys. Call Me By Your Name in 2017. Snub or dub? Justin.
That's a snub.
That is a snub.
I haven't even heard that.
Good
name
job,
before.
Justin.
That was around the
love
time
Lord
I
of the
started actually consciously thinking about the Oscars in any way.
I don't think about the
Alright,
Oscars if I'm being
next
honest.
movie, we're gonna rapid fire this.
All right.
1917 and 2019.
1917. See, I get these movies confused because I think
Noah.
1917 or
That
Dunkirk.
was a snub, I think.
That was in fact a snub. Good job, Noah.
Can anyone answer this, or are we going around? Because we've kind of we've gone around now. and
You
I-
Not
guys
on
have your
purpose. I
own
don't think
free
we've done it
will
on
to do
purpose.
whatever you
It's a
want.
free
I
for
think
all.
we're just-
Perfect.
I
think it's
cannot
every man for
control you
himself
guys.
here.
All right, next movie, 8 Mile. You know the Eminem movie. Okay.
That's. I'm trying to think. No, that's snubbed.
That's snubbed. You are correct, Donovan. Good stuff. Moonlight in 2016.
Never heard of this movie.
I saw Justin's go off
Okay, yeah,
first.
he
I'm
went
sorry.
first.
Really? I thought Noah
That's-
went first.
That is a. That's the snub.
Is it? Oh, I just ate the mic. Is it? It's not. It's a dub.
Darn.
Moonlight.
It was the other one.
Failed.
I need to stop like hitting my face off.
La
this
La
microphone.
Land was the snub because they got it wrong that year.
Exact. That's
Okay.
how I know it.
Yeah, that was very much a dub. Remember there was that whole
I saw it
controversial
live
thing.
when it happened.
Next movie, Monsters Incorporated.
Sorry. I'm gonna say it dub.
Dub. You are wrong. It's snub.
I'm about to say, in that year, there was also there was a bunch of Disney movies that kind of came in that year too with Monsters Incorporated.
Yeah.
So I feel like there was some
Like I don't know. Next movie,
I think you should get a point off for that.
You know what? I'm getting another point now.
No, you're not.
No.
I am the disembodied voice that tells the movies, but Titanic in the 1990s.
That dubbed. That dubbed.
Who
It did Carson.
And that did dub. That absolutely dubbed. It
I
was
thought.
like a
Wait,
3
you
hour.
said the 19. You said the 19.
1997.
Okay, I thought you were about to say the Leonardo DiCaprio one. I'm like,
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
not. That's not.
the
I'm
remake.
like, definitely
DiCaprio one
not.
Isn't the DiCaprio one in 97?
Yeah, it
Is there
was.
only one type?
It was.
Confused.
Oh.
There's a
1997.
remake of it.
No, I thought there was a remake.
of it?
A remake.
There was not a.
Was there?
Was there a sequel? I think it's a
There
sequel.
was a sequel.
Okay, that's what I'm
Why
saying.
is there
my
a
bad.
sequel to Titanic?
Okay, I'm
Somebody in
thinking
the
about
booth, Google this right now.
I didn't, but I heard
was
so many
glorious.
news articles.
All right. You remember the movie Life of Pi from 2012? Snub or dub? Josh.
I know that was a pretty liked movie. Never saw it myself, so I'm gonna say dub.
It is not. It's a
Gosh,
snub.
geez, twice
Really,
in
a
a row.
lot of
Twice
snubs
in a row.
in this list.
Yeah, there are really.
It's
Have
the
there-
Oscars.
has-
What do
there's
you
been like
expect?
one dub.
I have no comment. I didn't make this list. I'm just reading it. Parasite from 2019.
That's a dub.
I don't even know which one of you was first. Forrest Gump in.
All right, I know Pulp Fiction and Forrest Gump were competing heavily, and I'm pretty sure they gave it to Forrest. No, they gave it to Pulp Fiction, so I'm going to say snubbed.
Wait, what?
He said
Snub or dub?
Snubbed.
He said snub.
Okay.
Yeah.
It actually dubbed.
Oh, it did win. Okay.
Oh, and this is.
He's coming out with like the whole lore and the backstory, the rivalry, and
Dude,
Yeah, the two were competing with each other.
I'm just
Pulp
over
Fiction.
here like, okay, what was that movie?
Pulp Fiction?
you never seen Forrest Gump?
No, like
Little
I,
sneaky, they
it
don't
takes
know
me
what's
so
going
long
on.
to process what the movie is. Carson's already hit it.
Overlord of this segment. Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I didn't know that was a movie. I thought you were
Oh.
saying a genre.
That dubbed.
We just.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wait! Oh my God! I just made a stupid mistake.
Dude!
No, I'm in snubbed.
Don't give these backsies. This is content. Wally, snub or dub?
I say snub.
We already kind of spoiled that.
Josh got a. Oh,
Well, whether you said it or not, I was gonna say
Josh
that.
got a.
Yeah.
Josh got a point.
Yeah, I
Beautiful
know.
movie though.
Really, it's
It-
my,
it is
probably my
good. It is
favorite.
good. It is
Probably
a
one of my
good
favorite
movie,
Pixar movies, if
It's
not
Ready
my
for this one,
absolute
boys? This one, The King's Speech from 2010.
What?
The King's Speech?
I've never heard of this movie.
Neither have I.
I
Justin,
heard of it.
I know of that movie.
is it?
I'm going to say it's a snub.
a
Snub.
You would be wrong. It is in fact a dub.
Darn.
The King's Voice.
Last
When?
one.
What was this movie?
King's Speech.
King's Speech.
It's about a. I
What-
believe the
King
king
and
has like a
his speech.
stutter or something, and it's about him learning to actually like deliver speeches and do public speaking and stuff.
Is this really from 2006? I don't think this is from 2006, boys.
Wait, what is it?
Pan's Labyrinth.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the David Bowie movie.
No, I didn't think that was in 2000.
That's what I'm saying.
I
But
don't know.
I think we're having some technical difficulties on the paper.
Who wrote the list?
Megan. Megan wrote this. Pan, Pan's
Do the
Labyrinth
research
is
then.
not 2006.
That movie-
Muppets?
Wait, I should have asked which one it was because there's multiple.
Yeah, the 2011 one apparently. There was a
Oh,
2011.
That's that.
They all.
Wait, 2011. That's snubbed.
Yeah, they subbed.
Yeah, they
That
snubbed.
can't. That
It
couldn't have
sucked.
won.
It's the Muppets.
It's,
Are you all saying snub?
Yeah.
No, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that was
No,
my.
he got it
All right,
first.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
hold the
he's the
paper
one
like this, and that way I can see
I-
you guys.
I'm about to say I don't think that.
But
was
yeah, Muppets absolutely snubbed. I didn't even know there was one that came out in 2011. I wish we had a pop filter on this mic. La La Land. Oh yeah, I want you to rock paper scissors it. This is really cool. Yeah. Justin, snub or dub?
Dub.
We just had to talk about.
Yeah, we
Muppets,
just
like-
talked
a
about
little bit.
this.
It's kind of cheating, don't you think? Can we get an extra round?
No extra round.
Darn.
We only have a limited list here.
Can I get a longer chance to get another point?
I'll let you. If you tell me if La La Land's a snub or a dub, I'll give you a half point.
Dub?
We just said that it was a snub.
We talked about this like 5 times.
How could you do this to
Okay.
me?
What do you mean?
So,
You got the-
so
you got the point either
points
way. What are you
before
complaining
I
about?
lose my sicko before
I
I
think
go
I did
sicko
lose
mode. Noah, you got 3 points. Justin, you got 2.
Oh, let's
and Josh,
go.
you got -1. because
-1.
I'm the wiener.
You decided that
How
La La
did you
Land
mess
was a
it
dub
up?
after we talked about it 2 different times.
I don't care about the movie.
Where are we at in
It just
time?
happened. It happened. before
I
your
honestly
very
was
do
like
not.
5
I
minutes
don't. I
ago.
don't
It
care.
was like watching
I-
the end of a tragedy and going, oh.
Last one, 1938 film. I'm gonna ignore the button pressing.
Yeah,
there.
ignore that one.
You Can't Take It With You from 1938. Is that a snub or a dub? Actually, you know what? All of you say it. We're gonna do wild card round. Yeah, all of you say it. And
Dub.
Dub.
I'm just gonna say
It's
snub.
old,
Just
it
because
has
they
to
said
be.
dub.
Oh, it's absolutely a dub.
Yeah. The only thing you remember
Classic
the only
movie,
reason you
You Can't
remember
Take It
old
With
movies
You
is if they're
was
good.
a snub.
Yeah, but there could be multiple
Let's see the
movies,
points. If I did this correct,
Carson won.
Billy has at least 1 or 2.
No,
I can't
okay.
read my writing. Carson has 5, Donovan has 2, and I'll have 4. And that segment was really a dub.
It
was
really
great.
was. People got some really big dubs in that segment too.
Yeah, I remember that. I was the voice.
I gotta say that Justin guy there, he may not have won. I think he was snubbed of a win. You know, he's a real handsome fella. You know, speaking of handsome fellas, you know, coming up next is JJ with my nomination for best segment.
I think that's a dub, and we should get right into it. Let's see what JJ has to
Absolutely.
say about like the Oscar nominations and stuff.
The most important night for movies is upon us, and this past year pumped out great films like nobody's business. Of course, with over 24 categories, I couldn't begin to cover them all, so in order to make my life easier and to not have to watch upwards of 40 films, I decided to only cover the ones nominated for Best Picture, because, after all, it is the most prestigious of the available awards. I'm JJ, Press Play's certified movie boy, and let's get right into it. Sadly, for all the Marvel fans, 2022 is yet another year where no superhero films were nominated for Best Picture. But fear not, nerds, because the newest, or perhaps oldest, entry into the sci-fi genre has been nominated instead. I am, of course, talking about Dune. This sandy space opera features Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet and earned an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb and an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. Being nominated for 9 Oscars besides Best Picture, it wouldn't be a surprise for it to win on Sunday. Next up is an Apple TV Plus original with Coda, a heartwarming movie about a girl with a passion for singing that lives with an all-deaf family. It's a nice coming-of-age movie full of awkward crushes and musical moments that will make you want to call your parents and tell them you love them. Coming out with an 8 out of 10 and a 95% from critics, it's plain to see how much of an impact it had on its audiences. Contrasting with this, it was only nominated for 2 awards besides Best Picture, so it might fall short at the Oscars. Drive My Car is the only international film nominated for Best Picture this year, hailing from the land of the rising sun. This multilingual Japanese masterpiece is about a widowed actor who must find his passion for theater again, all through the power of driving. It's a sad yet hopeful film that I encourage you all to watch. Gathering a 7.7 and a 97%, this movie was a mixed bag with audiences and critics. From its daunting 3-hour runtime to its foreign status, it hasn't gotten the love it deserves, at least in my opinion. And with only 3 awards besides Best Picture in its nominations, I think this might only win in the international category. Fourth on the list is one that has gathered a lot of attention lately, and that is King Richard. This inspiring biopic, led by Will Smith, tells the story of the early days of Venus and Serena Williams' tennis career. Acquiring a 7.5 and a 91%, it's a memorable sports flick that transcends the genre, soon to be up there with Moneyball and Remember the Titans. With 5 nominations along with Best Picture, King Richard might not win Best Picture, but it could very well get Best Actor or Original Screenplay. Licorice Pizza was a sleeper when it first came out, with the two leads in their first film roles and a director only known for There Will Be Blood. It's a 70s love story with a 10-year age gap that many people have been turned off by. But besides that one hurdle, it's really a movie about kids being kids in the age of disco. Earning a 7.4 and a 91% from critics, but otherwise not well liked with audiences, Licorice Pizza was a controversial film. And tying with Coda for only 2 nominations outside of Best Picture, I'm not sure it will even win 1 award at the Oscars. West Side Story is a classic musical about the feuding sides of New York City in the 1950s. The 2021 iteration was directed by the acclaimed Steven Spielberg and led by Rachel Zegler and Ansel Elgort. From the choreography to Maria hitting those high notes, the reboot of West Side Story has breathed new life into a timeless classic. With a 7.4 and a 92%, fans and critics alike love this film. And with 6 nominations at the Oscars, even if it doesn't win Best Picture, it shouldn't have a problem coming out of the night with at least 1 award. Belfast is the 7th movie nominated for Best Picture, and it's a devastatingly sad movie hiding behind the facade of a little boy living in Northern Ireland. Filmed almost entirely in black and white, it's a semi-autobiographical piece about the conflict between Catholics and Protestants in 1960s Ireland. Earning a 7.3 and an 87%, Belfast is in the middle when it comes to the other films on this list. It did get nominated for the same amount of awards as West Side Story, so it might be able to acquire a few awards outside of Best Picture. Don't Look Up is a comedic drama about the end of the world from Netflix that stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence, and a laundry list of other A-list celebrities. But aside from that, it wasn't very well received by critics. Getting a 7.2 and a horrendous 56%, Don't Look Up was most likely only nominated due to its star-studded cast. It was nominated for 3 awards besides Best Picture, and I doubt it will win any. It is a fun comedy flick, but it isn't Oscar-worthy. The original Nightmare Alley film came out in 1947 to very good reviews. Telling the story of a con man claiming to be a psychic, it isn't the most outstanding story, but the 2021 reboot of the movie fell short of its 80-year reputation. With a 7.1 and an 80%, Nightmare Alley is a dull film. Slow and unimpactful, this is my least favorite movie that was nominated. Other than Cate Blanchett and Bradley Cooper's performances, which garnered the film's 3 other awards, Nightmare Alley may be able to scrape by with 1 award, but I wouldn't hold my breath. The last film on this list is my candidate for Best Picture. Not because I liked it, but because the Academy clearly did. Visually stunning and well acted, this Netflix Western featuring Benedict Cumberbatch and Kirsten Dunst is everything the Oscars love to give Best Picture, even with its boring script and poor cast chemistry. From a 6.1 out of 10 to its 94%, the critics love it and the audiences hate it. But even so, it was nominated for a whopping 11 awards outside of Best Picture. As you can probably tell, just watching all of the films nominated for Best Picture might not give you the greatest idea of what will win come Sunday. But looking at the reviews and the other awards each movie was nominated for, it's much easier to make a prediction. I personally really disliked Power of the Dog, but it is most likely going to win Best Picture. The only other one I could see winning is Dune, which would be a welcome surprise in my book. And this also shows you that reviews aren't everything when it comes to the Oscars. Some may say the Academy has been bought out, while others say it's full of old men that don't know what they're talking about. Either way, there isn't much us mere peasants can do to change anything. That being said, I highly recommend Drive My Car, Belfast, and Coda, as they are not very well known, but excellent films. I'm Movie Boy JJ, thanks for watching.
My wedding day.
We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
No clouds allowed in the sky.
Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin.
Thunder!
Are you telling this story or am I?
I'm sorry, Miyamito, go on.
Bruno says it sounds like rain.
I don't know this part.
Goes my brain.
Abuela, get the umbrella.
Married in a hurricane.
There's another part?
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Next segment is music.
I always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand.
Hey, what's what's up, guys? It's your boy, Disembodied Voice. I sounded deeper and like kind of sad last time, but you know, I'm back at it again, happier than ever, and let's get right into it. So like the Oscars, right? And one thing you may not think of when you're watching the Oscars is the music, baby. You know, you got original score, you got original song, and today we're covering original song. I didn't pick out 3 songs, but somebody did, and I'm gonna making you listen to these 3 songs, maybe in full, probably not, and y'all will just be like, hey, I like that song, or hey, I didn't, and you're gonna be like, I don't know, this is why I didn't like it. Y'all understand? Say your names.
I'm Gage. I'm, you know, I like music. I like movies. So like, music from movies is what got me into music originally. Yeah. So I feel like I should be good at this.
Nice.
My name's Jeff. I like pretty much all the same stuff. Sometimes I listen to music casually. Other times, you know, I like listening to music whenever I'm watching my movies or TV shows. Sometimes I'm just like, whoa, this is a really good song. And I think I'm going to add this to my Spotify playlist. Other times I'm just like, yeah, this is a pretty good score. You know, same old stuff.
I'm Ben. I also like movies and music.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so this first song, it's from the movie Belfast, and it's by Van Morrison. I feel like I've heard of him before.
Is Belfast what you say whenever you throw a bell at somebody
Belfast
really fast?
is the capital of Northern Ireland.
I know. Okay. It's just, wouldn't it be funny, like Belfast, you know, throw like a bell? That's what I mean.
Yeah, cool. It's called Down to Joy, which is exactly what I felt with that joke.
Oh, this is nice. Damn, I'm feeling the groove on this one.
It sounds like elevator music.
Nah, this is too funky for it. Like not fun. It's soulful. It's too soulful for that. Ooh, it's got
that vocal delivery, man.
got
Just
some
can't
pipes
beat that.
on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wait.
How you feeling?
So this is a song about. I mean, it takes place in Belfast, but it's a song that sounds like it belongs in like Georgia. You know what I mean?
So the movie Belfast is about a little boy.
Yeah.
And I remember watching the movie, and he's like dancing with his parents to this song.
Yeah.
So it's like a really cute like family moment.
Yeah, but I'm just surprised it's like. Well, I mean, I guess that's a bit racist of me to say that. Well, I mean, why wouldn't they listen to music like that? Like the assumption being that they're all listening to like oh eat it, like a bunch of like really Irish. I'm Irish, so I can say that, or I'm part Irish. But either way, yeah. I mean, I feel like it. I mean, it's a nice song. The song itself is fun and good. So I'm supposed to say if I think it would win or not?
No, just like your thoughts. So like what you just did.
All right, yeah. All right. Moving on.
Yeah. Much of the same thing. I thought it was a really fun song. Not something that you'd hear like dances or anything nowadays. You said it was by Van Morrison?
Yes.
Yeah, so it would probably be like, what, 60s, 70s, or something like that.
This is a newer one, I think.
Oh, really?
This says 2022.
Oh.
He had a song called Coming Down to Joy, so that might be this one, but this is Down to Joy, so it might be like a reprise or something.
Oh, so it's like channeling his inner roots, probably, from his older songs. I know like Van Morrison has like a lot of upbeat songs, like Brown Eyed Girl, and just to name like one, but yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice.
I also would say it was good. It sounded upbeat, as was said before. I think that with what was said about the scene, I think that's a very fitting song for like a family, like for a child dancing with his parents. I would probably listen to it again, and it listening to that song and hearing about that scene makes me want to go watch the movie.
This next one is going to make all the 16-year-old girls happy. It's by Billie Eilish.
I'm a 16-year-old girl.
It's by Billie Eilish. It's called No Time to Die, and it's from the movie No Time to Die. So this is the theme song for the
Billie
James Bond
Eilish
movie.
made a Bond theme
Yeah.
song?
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely. Like, from Bad Guy to this, I don't know.
Yeah. Bond songs have a lot to live up to, so they're almost all good. Live and Let Die, that was a James Bond song.
Oh yeah, that was elite.
Before you pause it, we need to hear like, cause every Bond song has the build
It's
up.
going to, like, pick up.
Yeah,
gotcha.
every Bond song had, the quality of a Bond song is predicated on its climax, I would say. Was I stupid? She said, was I stupid?
Stupid.
Was I stupid?
Was I stupid?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was I smart?
So in the music video, it's got like James Bond with some girl, and it seems like they're in love.
I think you describing it is better than the music video could ever be. Because I'm sure it's just
yeah,
like,
the girl is crying, and he's like looking at her like, I'm sorry.
I'm sure it's just
He's like walking away, like, oh, I gotta do it, I'm James Bond. And she's like, I know, but I love you.
it's all abstract, hard lighting, low
It's
contrast.
all in black and white.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah. Ooh, a car just crashed. Now there's fighting. Now there's guns. Now there's bells. Now they're
Are we
getting
gonna,
shot at in a
here it
car.
comes. Oh, not quite yet.
I don't know if it'll pick up, dude.
Yeah.
We're halfway through.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Look, after not having heard the whole thing, if there's no dramatic climax in like...
Like, why are we here?
Yeah, because that's, I mean, Live and Let Die has like, Live and Let Die. It's like a big explosion, and like every other Bond song has that, like kind of explosive, like, has a dramatic intrigue. It's like the movies itself, right? It has like a really slow intrigue, like sultry, kind of interesting part where it's kind of slow, and then it builds up into like this, like the movies where it has like a spy scenes and then it blows up into a big action sequence at the end. It's like that's what the songs are like. So, but I feel like the section that I heard was good. I liked Billie Eilish's voice. I felt like it felt right in line with the other kind of Bond themes, like the opening theme. So I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought it was really good too. A lot of the lyricism was really deep, and they were just very. Was I stupid?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, maybe they just dumbed it down a little bit, but for the chorus. But I mean, I thought it was a really good song.
Yeah.
Also, like just basing off of what Gage said, like you need to have that like big climax. You know, I felt like it was too much build up there, but yeah, again, I really do like Billie Eilish's voice, nonetheless.
Yeah.
I am a fan of Billie Eilish, so I did enjoy that song. I haven't seen any of the James Bond movies though. I've seen like one or two, but so I don't really know how the songs fit in. But I would agree that there should be some sort of climax, and if there is, it should happen sooner.
This next one is from the movie Encanto. Out of all the songs that they could have been nominated, we got Dos Oruguitas, which translates to two caterpillars. And I heard that it's all about caterpillars growing up together and turning into butterflies.
Wow. Surprised they didn't pick. We don't talk about Bruno
Oh,
or
they got
the
the
other.
lyrics on here. Ooh.
Oh, this is kind of like the main theme.
Hmm?
This is kind of like the main theme of the movie.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie. I just kind of.
This is like playing during a flashback of like the grandma and the.
Oh yeah. It was a really good movie.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of good songs.
All I learned from that was to not trust your grandma. Never trust your grandma. That's pretty.
I think all three of these songs are very different, which is interesting. It's not like the Oscars have like a vibe that they're going for.
Yeah.
They're like all different kinds of fans.
Can you imagine if the Oscars had like a theme? So like you had like a year to make a movie based
They
around
do like in
Today-
the starting of the year, they're like, all right, all movies have to be about cars.
Today's theme, or this year's theme, is Under the Stars, like
Yeah.
some like a prom theme. Yeah.
Any closing remarks?
I don't know. Music makes the movie sometimes.
Ah, perfect.
Big brain.
All right. That's Gage, that's Jeff, that's Ben. I'm Disembodied Voice Boy. See you next time. Press play.
Bye.
So stop. We don't talk about him anymore.
No,
it's the whole song.
Show's over anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means, it's time for our final category.
Final award.
Best show in IUP TV.
Yeah. Witticism?
It's Animation Nation. No, the award goes to Animation
Witticism.
Nation.
Oh, we messed that up. Oh, but it's actually the show.
Honestly, yeah, it is.
Show.
Yeah,
it's the show. Thanks for coming, and thanks for watching this, and go Oscars. Go
Oscars.
Oscar if you're out there.
Oh,
Hi.
we missed the in memoriam section. Just press start in memoriam.
It's okay. We can put it right here, and I'll just make a list of people, like credits, and then the memorial. Be sure to check out Press Play on all our social medias so we can do wacky content like this. Peace. Memorials.